Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good night, everyone. We are here to conduct interviews to fulfill the final project of the engineering English course given by Mr. Azhar Ahmad Smaragdina. Previously, we will introduce our first group member. Myself is Wira Dhiharja from the 2020 class of Informatika Engineering Study Program in State University of Malang. Okay, next.
And me, Misbahudin Kuswanto, student of Malang State University from Pendidikan Engineering and PDIP 2020.
Okay, my name is Razita Irdina Febria Ningtyas from the 2020 class of Informatika Engineering Study Program, State University of Malang.
Okay, well, here we have with our resources. Maybe for Mr. Mamurjon can introduce himself, please.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Mamurjon. My surname is Alimo. I am from Tajikistan and I am postgraduate student in State University of Malang in Faculty of Economy, and my major is accounting.
Okay, thanks for the introduction. So now maybe we can start the interview session. Let's start with a simple question. As you explained earlier, you are a foreign student studying at State University of Malang. If you might know what study program you took at your undergraduate time and what's the story? How come you can continue your undergraduate to study at State University of Malang? Maybe you can tell me why is Indonesia not another country? Why choose State University of Malang? What is interesting about State University of Malang itself, not in other campus?
The first, my bachelor study was in Tajik Agriculture University. I was a student of finance and credit major in Faculty of Economy in my country. And the next, why I choose OM, in 2016 and 2017, I became as participant of program Dharma Siswa. I was in Politeknik Negeri Jakarta. After that, I back to my country. During study in Dharma Siswa program in State University of Malang, I was joined UM. I came 2016. There was camping program in UM. At that time, I visited UM for 5 days. During joining that program, during joining UM I came program, I learned about UM. I explored Malang City. Also, I explored UM University. Why I chose UM? Because of the city Malang. Because Malang is a cold city, and I really like cold city, fresh city, especially clean city. That means Malang became my favorite city. And the weather is one of the reasons why I choose UM. The second reason why I choose UM, because of I got good communication from the international office of OM. Every time when I contact them, they replied me on the time. They were so nice, so humble, and so friendly with me. And it made me feel more comfort, and it made me to want get my master's study in OM. The reason of choosing Indonesia, it's because I learned about Indonesia, and during 2016-2017, I can say I fall in love with Indonesia, with Indonesian language, Indonesian culture, Indonesian people, and Indonesian environment. That's become a reason why I choose Indonesia.
Okay, where did you learn Indonesian language? Do you take special lesson?
For the first, I learned Indonesian language in Politeknik UI, in Politeknik Negeri Jakarta in 2016 and 2017 for 2 semesters. And after that, in 2018, by programs that I joined my master's study, they provide me Indonesian language course also. I joined it for 1 semester, and I learned up to level B1.
So, you have already learned Indonesian language, right?
Yes, Alhamdulillah.
So, what about your first impression when you were in Malang? Because in Malang itself, the languages used by the local community, there is Indonesian and Japanese. So, do you feel that the two languages are the same?
Yeah, for the first time, yeah, when I heard about Japanese language, it was totally different, and it's still totally different because I cannot speak Japanese. About Indonesian language and Japanese, I can say learning Indonesian language in Jakarta, it's gonna be more easier than learning Indonesian language in East Java or in Central Java or in Georgia, because mostly people from this province, they use some local language as Japanese language.
Okay. Are there any difficulties when coming and starting a new life in Indonesia? Might be like food or adjust to social life here?
For me, as a student from subtropic country who start to live in tropic country, it was really a little bit hard to adapt, and with Indonesian culinary, especially with spicy food.
Okay. And finally, what was your impression and message during you study at State University of Malang?
What I can say about my experience about Malang, especially about UM. For me, UM is the best university ever because I learned a lot of new things, new knowledge in UM, and I really appreciate UM. And UM, if I'm not wrong, has much international students than other universities. And also UM has so many international programs than other universities. And all this make UM become more unique and make UM become the university that much international students interested, and they wanna get them bachelor study and then master study in UM, because international office of UM, they are so kind, so friendly, and so professional, and they really appreciate international students. That makes international students feel more comfort, and that makes international students really feel they really want to join them study in OM.
Okay, thank you. Maybe it's look like the interview session is quite up to here. Thank you to Mr. Mamurjon for the participants. Sorry for interrupting your time. So nice to meet you. See you next time, and thank you for today.
You're most welcome, guys. Good luck for your studies, and anytime if you guys need anything, I would like to help you, because after a few months I'm gonna leave Indonesia, and until that time, if you guys need anything, you guys can count on me. I will try to do my best. Okay, have a great night.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.